That steps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon, you want one quick question?
We can't ask Rashad questions.
This next topic, I want to start off with this. Umar Ifan Tunde, brother Dr. Ifan Tunde, Pan-Africanist, you know what I'm saying? The most requested black scholar in the land. Had to start off with that. That video is crazy. That video is insane. Yeah, man, it's very interesting point brought up here. So Miss Girl, I believe her name is Adia. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Adia or Adia. I don't know. But she just posted this thing. Women have been saying this for years now, how they were tired of like all men having long hair right now, and they want them to cut it and go back to waves and stuff like that because they really like waves. So she said, orders being restored, bring back the Caesars with the deep waves, Father God, bring back the clean fades, please. And so this is him right here with the low cut Caesar, everything like that with the waves and stuff. This guy, Chris, he responds and says, this is anti-black, by the way. I thought this was very interesting because obviously there is a thing of, with black hair and professionalism in corporate America of like, you have to keep a low cut or something that looks manageable or something that looks presentable to go in the office and things of that sort. I started growing my hair out in the panini in 2020, 2021 because I never had the opportunity to grow my hair out ever since I entered the professional world after I graduated college. So it was like, this was my opportunity to do so. And so I did so. And then like, I kind of just let it kind of go, whichever way it wanted to go. And they became free forms. So, they became free form and they were looking crazy. And even, what I'm saying, fellow black professionals, older black professionals were telling me to cut it and things of that sort. And, I eventually did chop it down and just regrew out my hair to what it is now. But, it was an interesting experience because after a while, it was like people's masks were coming off, social distancing was no longer a thing. People started kind of living how we were living in 2019 and beforehand and stuff. So the world was kind of returning to its normal order, at least in America. And I kept the free form locks. I never spoke about this, but I kept them to purposely make people feel uncomfortable because it's something that they usually don't see in the norm of professional settings. And I kept it to make a statement of like, I want you to accept me regardless. And I want you to respect me regardless of how I present myself, how I look, because my resume and my work, it should demand your respect. Like I've done the fact that I've done the work and I have the experience and I've done this and I've done this and my track record is clean. That should be enough. It should be about the work because we're here for the work. We're not here for miscongeniality contest. You know what I'm saying? We're here for the work. And I wanted to kind of demand that respect solely based off of my work. And so I kind of like did a rebel thing of keeping the free form and everything like that in professional spaces and stuff that kind of looked wild or untamed, unkept, whatever people wanted to say, including my own mother. So yeah, so that's why I did that. And but I just thought this was interesting of calling waves anti-black. It's kind of like maybe is it like straightening your hair, like if you're a woman and you have a natural afro and like you straighten it, you're like, yes, bring this back, bring the silk press back, or or whatever, bring the bust down back, and say that. It's like, dang, like black women can't just have the afros, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll look at it like that. Is that anti-black because you're looking more for the European standards of beauty and hair kind of upkeep and things of that sort? So I don't know. I just think it's a very interesting topic. And with that, like I guess I'm kind of opening the floor to you guys in the comment section. What do you guys think? I looked up is a haircut anti-black or something like that. This looks like a joke. This haircut is anti-black, from the This Is Revolution podcast. So I am going to click on this 5 things that feel anti-black. I have no clue what she's going to say because I haven't clicked on it. So I have no clue if it deals with anything with hair, but let's see.
Here's 5 things that feel anti-black, but I can't technically call racist. Top-down showers. I don't always want to wash my hair. Security deposits. Nude clothing. That's actually just tan. Face ID with bad lighting. Fully racist. The term let your hair down. Here's 5 things that feel anti-black, but I can't technically call.
This is just telling jokes. This is kind of funny though. I laughed. Shout out to Cocoa Butter. Shout out to my guy. Pass the mic. That's my guy. Friend of the channel. If you know, you know. Shout out to my brother. Cocoa Butter. Do they still upload on here? Cocoa Butter is like, this is very, I feel like this is very like millennial. Like, I'm showing my age here this entire stream, but hey, it is what it is, man. We all aim to get older, huh? That's the goal of life. Is there anything else that I wanted to speak on, cover tonight before we get out of here? I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say, man. Yeah, I spoke on some things that were kind of like, I guess, controversial or anything like that. So I'm sure the comment section will be completely normal. You guys take care of yourselves. You have a great morning, a great night, a great evening, a great afternoon whenever you're watching this. Shout out to the people in the chat right now. I'm about to end the stream, but you can watch the replay right after this. Until next time, my name is Rashad Milligan. As always, this is the road to 5K subs. Please take care of your
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
Brandon,
We
one quick
can't
question.
ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.